Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party will sweep Punjab and Uttar Pradesh will stay firmly with the BJP, a poll of exit polls predicted after voting ended for state elections that are seen to be the semi-finals ahead of the 2024 national election. In Uttar Pradesh, the Yogi Adityanath-led BJP is likely to win another term by a landslide, signal six exit polls. An aggregate of exit polls gives the BJP and its alliance partners 241 of the state's 403 seats. The majority mark is at 202, with Akhilesh Yadav's Samajwadi Party finishing second with 142 seats. An average of 10 polls predicts a remarkable win for Aam Aadmi Party in its first major state, Punjab. The exit polls give Aam Aadmi Party 63 seats in 117-seat Punjab, with the majority mark at 59. If this happens, Aam Aadmi Party will take power in the first full state. Delhi, where it has been in power since 2015, is partly under the centre. Sainikesh Ravichandran, a 21-year-old student from Coimbatore district in Tamil Nadu, has joined the paramilitary forces in Ukraine to fight against Russia. Officials visited his residence and inquired his parents about it. They discovered that he had applied to join the Indian Army but was rejected. In 2018, Sainikesh went to Ukraine to study at the National Aerospace University in Kharkiv. He was to complete the course by July 2022. In the midst of the ongoing war in Ukraine, his family had lost communication with Sainikesh. After seeking the embassy's help, they were able to contact Sainikesh. He informed his family that he had joined the Ukrainian paramilitary forces to fight against Russia. The rupee could plummet to an all-time low of 80 rupees per dollar mark if the Russia-Ukraine war continues to escalate, according to an Economic Times report. Market trackers have claimed both Sensex and Nifty may guide it in volatility if the ongoing crisis between Moscow and Kyiv continues to linger. Several brokerages have predicted that the rupee could fall to rupees 77.93 a dollar this calendar year. A few of them have even claimed the downfall could be between 80 rupees to 82 rupees per dollar this year. This comes after oil prices soared to multi-year highs amid the Russia-Ukraine conflict, stoking fears of hyperinflation and sluggish growth. A sharp drop in the rupee, which tumbled to all-time low against the US dollar on Monday, and persistent foreign fund outflows added to the woes. Zahur Mistri alias Zahid Akhund, one of the terrorists who hijacked the Air India plane IC-814 in 1999, has been killed in Karachi, Pakistan. He was reportedly killed in his house in the attack by two bike-borne assailants on March 1st. Zahur was allegedly associated with the terror outfit Jaish-e-Mohammed. He was hiding by posing as a businessman. The two assailants were caught on the CCTV camera but could not be identified as they were wearing masks. Sources said that both the bike riders carried out the hit after conducting recce in the area. According to sources, Pakistani intelligence agency ISI was also caught off the guard by the attack. The hijacking of the Indian Airlines flight in 1999 was plotted to get terrorist Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Maulana Masood Azhar, leader of defunct terror group Al-Umar Mujahideen, Mushtaq Ahmad Zargar, and British-born Al-Qaeda leader Ahmad Omar Saeed Sheikh, released from Indian prisons. The hijackers kept 176 passengers of the IC-814 aircraft hostage for 7 days. The flight took off from Kathmandu and was headed to Delhi, but it was hijacked and taken to Kandahar in Afghanistan. Within a span of 10 days of invading Ukraine, Russia surpassed Iran and North Korea to become the world's most sanctioned nation. After actions led by US and European nations, Russia faced 2,778 new sanctions, bringing the total to 5,530, according to Castellum.ai, a global sanctions tracking database, Bloomberg reported. Iran, on the other hand, has faced 3,616 sanctions against it over the last decade, mostly for its nuclear program and support of terrorism, while Syria and North Korea have 2,608 and 2,077 sanctions respectively. Pressure grew on Russia as American Express Co. and Netflix Incorporation also suspended services in the country, adding to the list of services that stopped operations in Moscow.